Matthew chapter 5, verse 44.
No.
Verse 43.
Come on.
Ye have heard that it has been said, thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thine enemy.
So what is he quoting?
The Old Testament.
Okay, so because when he walked the earth, was the New Testament written? Okay, good. Keep going.
But I say unto you,
But I say unto you, right? Go ahead.
love your enemies,
Uh-huh.
bless them that curse you,
Go ahead.
do good to them that hate you,
Read.
and pray for them which despitefully use you
Uh-huh.
and persecute you.
So what is he talking about? Let's see, because Christ was teaching out of the Old Testament. Get Deuteronomy 22. Let's understand what he's quoting here, what he's teaching us. Okay? Deuteronomy 22, read verse 1.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 1.
Go ahead.
Thou shalt not see thy brother's ox,
Thou shalt not see your brother's ox. Read.
or his sheep, go astray, and hide thyself from them.
Meaning what? You see your brother's property, whether it's got sheep, livestock, and so forth. You see the sheep is getting lost. Okay? It says, don't hide yourself from your brother's ox. Read on.
Thou shalt in any case bring them again unto thy brother. And if thy brother be not nigh unto thee,
If your brother is not next to you, read.
or if thou know him not,
Even if you don't know your brother, read on.
then thou shalt bring it unto thine own house, and it shall be with you until thy brother seek after it.
So now he's teaching you how to deal with your neighbor, right? To deal with your neighbor's property, even if you don't know him, even if you don't like your neighbor. Watch this. Now give me Exodus. You see, this is how we commanded to read this book. Now give me Exodus. Watch this. Exodus 23 now. Read Exodus 23 and verse 4. Now listen to the wording. He's going to say the same thing because Moses keep repeating himself. Read.
The book of Exodus, chapter 23, verse 3.
Read.
Neither shalt thou,
No, verse 4.
verse 4, if thou meet thine enemy's ox,
Stop right there. It says, if you meet your enemy's ox. In Deuteronomy 22, what did he call him? Your brother. In Deuteronomy 22, it's calling him your brother. But in Exodus 23, he's saying your enemy. He's making reference to the same person. Go ahead.
oh, his ass going astray,
He's repeating the same account. It just so happens, yes, he's saying the word enemy. Read.
thou shalt surely bring it back to him again.
Go ahead.
If thou see the ass of him that hated thee,
That what?
that hated thee,
This is your brother who don't like you. He hates your guts. That's what we're reading here. Your enemy who don't like you. Your brother who you don't get along with. That's what he's teaching the civil law right here. Go ahead.
if thou see the ass of him that hated thee lying under his burden,
Meaning what? He's distressed. Read.
and wouldest forbear to help him,
And you don't help your brother because you don't like your brother for some reason. Read.
thou shalt surely help with him.
You shall what?
Surely help with him. Thou shalt not rest the judgment of thy poor in his cause.
That's it right there. But what is Christ? Christ is teaching us here what? The civil laws. So go back to Matthew 5 now. So we understand what he's talking about. Read it. Matthew 5 verse 43 now.
The book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 43.
Come on.
Ye have heard that it had been said, thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thine enemy.
You see, who's the enemy? Is the brother that you don't like. But he's still your brother. Go ahead.
But I say unto you,
Uh-huh.
love your enemies.
Love your enemies, meaning your brother who don't like you. Help him with his ox. Help him with his cat. Help him with it. Let me not go into that cat game. Read that thing again. Verse 43.
The book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 43.
Read.
Ye have heard that it had been said, thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thine enemy.
Stay in this bit. Stay in
Read
this
verse
bit.
43 again.
The book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 43. Ye have heard that it had been said, thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thine enemy.
You shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy. Read on.
But I say unto you,
But I say unto you, read.
love your enemies,
Meaning your brother who doesn't like you. Read.
bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you.
So Christ didn't change this.